haves. Them ain't must-haves. That's want-haves. You want somebody to have the perfect teeth. You want a chick not to have the baby teeth that look like she got a mouth full of Tic Tacs. You would like to have that. That's not a must-have. Because if you got a little change in your pocket, you can fix that with a roll of the dice. Not that her teeth look like dice, I'm just saying. You hate the big red gums. You hate the Arsenio Hall gums. Okay? Well, that's cool too. That's all once though. We getting all the way off the track. I say, what is a must-have in your relationship or in your dating life? What is a must? Not dating, in a relationship. What is a must-have? Because if you dating now, you don't give a fuck about this person. You don't know what they got going on. So you ain't gonna know too much but the physical. But when you start talking about what's a must-have in a relationship, like my Baguette said, she asked y'all. But don't worry about Marcus. That nigga funny as hell. He gonna crack plenty of jokes in this chat. Y'all can read everything he says. It's gonna probably be funny. Vonda says, you don't know, Vonda. Okay. These answers are on the real. Okay. Them answers on the real, Maria Davis. Okay. Well, I'm talking about must-haves. Relation must-have. Must be single, that's in the dating stage. I'm talking about in relationship. Thank you, Sharika Young. You know what I'm on. You know what I'm on. Denise King, the topic is, what does a relationship must have? My Baguette is in a relationship and he is lacking some things. She didn't want to tell me the specifics of the things that he is lacking. But she wants to know in general what are must-haves in a relationship so she can narrow it down and make her own informed decision. She don't want us to try to run her life. You can't be 5 wanting a dime. You can't be a 5 wanting a dime. Well, you can. You definitely can. Because I always date up. I date up all the time. If I date you, you a 10. And because I'm probably an 8. So if I'm an 8, you a 10. And we moving forward. I'm not dating down for sure. If I'm a 5, I damn sure ain't dating no 5. Why the hell would I date a 5? We gonna make a baby and the baby gonna be a goddamn 3. If you gotta put a number on it like that, that's a must-have. Heart, communication skills, manners, and respect. Now, those are some must-haves that we can take into consideration, Sharika Young. You're a very poignant young lady. You're smoking your weed, and you're over there getting very scholarly. You're getting very studious over there, Sharika Young. I know what you're on. You on your respect shit. Okay, that makes sense. There are people in relationships that ain't single. There are some people that, okay, yeah, I know some single people out here, but for this particular for this particular, I'm talking about, not if you dating, what I must have, because if you single, you're going to need to know this information as well. So even if you in a relationship or you're single, you're going to need to know what I'm about to tell y'all in 1 or 2 minutes. I got to have somebody to look good for me. Not just to lay in bed with. I gotta have somebody to look good. To look good for me, not just lay in the bed with. Okay, Vonda, I see what you're saying. Sewing, welcome, baby. I see you. I don't know if I said your name, but you're not saying it right now. A man can stimulate me with his intelligence and personality, Sharika Young says. Boy, you're getting deeper and deeper there, Sharika. You're hitting that marijuana over there, ain't you? Denise Robinson, thank you so much for coming through and laughing with me. I have to have somebody to look good. And boy, Vonda, I'm going to tell you something, Vonda. What is the question for the bros? The same shit. What are the must-haves in a relationship, nigga? What must you have in a relationship with a woman? What must you have? Not the shit you want. What is the shit that is a must-have? And I'm about to break it down for you. Because y'all done said a lot of different shit. And I think I could get us all on one accord today. A sense of humor? Okay, good. Thank you for sharing the live, too, for everybody who shares the live, including my partner, Marcus Doodle Brown. Hey, let me give y'all the three P's of a must-have in a relationship. 3 P's. That's all you need is 3 P's in the pie. And I know what y'all thinking, but I promise you I'm about to go another way with it. I know y'all all know what you know. You think you know Boogie B. If you really know Boogie B, you know I ain't about to say what you thinking I'm about to say. Diana Lamore, what's happening? I'm 6'1", baby girl. Well, this is not about that though, Diana. This ain't about me now. I'm telling you about y'all, and we gonna help my boogette. My boogette said, Boogie B, ask your boogettes in your beehive. Ask your Boogie Beehive, what are some must-be shit that I could finagle through or whatever, based off our circumstances. So, let me give you the 3 P's. And no one of them is definitely not Purple Pack Hope Harmony. Thank you, but no thank you. Respect, communication, and listen. Let me tell you the 3 P's. I could break this shit down for you for everybody in here could use these. Not just specific to your situation. Because some of y'all shit is just specific to your situation. You just talking about he need a car and a house. That might be because now if you ain't got a car or a house, but if you got 3 cars and 2 houses, what do you need with a person who got a car and another fucking house? You don't need that. You need all 3 of the 3 P's. Let me be specific with your Lake Shay Renee. This gonna help you. I know I like the emoji too with the glasses. Go ahead on Lake Shay Renee with the glasses and the goddamn purple ponytail. Let me tell you what the 3 P's is. The first P is this, and I think this should be the first P that you must look for in a relationship, and that one is potential. Ladies and gentlemen, you must have potential. Number 1, ladies and gentlemen, fuck a car, fuck a job, fuck a crib. Let's talk about potential. Potential to be whatever you see. You have to see potential in this person. Whether they have it or not is up to your interpretation of what potential is. But potential to be a great father, potential to be a great provider, potential to be a great husband, potential to be a great mentor. Whatever the potential is, you need to have that first, ladies and gentlemen. That's numero uno. You must have potential. And if anybody in here say that you could be in a relationship without it, then your relationship is going downhill. Your relationship is falling off like clip-on earrings. It's going to keep falling off. It ain't going to never hold like the regular earrings do. Your relationship falling off if you say that, I see the hundreds in the chat. I must be speaking all facts. Damn, my boogettes and my boogie bros. I think we found one accord, Diana. I think Boogie B will bring you on around, Miss Connie Faye Hall. Thank you for sharing a live, baby. Because you know Boogie B gonna bring you on around. I'm gonna get us all on one accord. Rule number 1 is what you need in a relationship. To my boogette who's thinking that her relationship is lacking something, you make sure that something that he's lacking is not potential. Number 1. Number 2, you make sure that he has passion, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you got passion about whatever you're doing, about life, about your job, about something in life, then you have what you call everything else, or something that will push everything forward. Because you can't push that potential forward without that goddamn passion. You see the passion that I speak in? I got passion about shit. Whatever I'm talking about, I'm passionate about it. This is a great quality to have in a relationship. You need it, because passion will help you move your potential into a job. Ooh, Katie. Ooh, KB. K White. Which one of y'all? Ooh, one of y'all on my side right now. One of y'all need to put 100 in the chat. Come on now. Sharika Young. Ooh, Sharika Young smoking up, put her weed out and said all big facts. She said, oh, both of these is guaranteed must-haves. Y'all getting, when I ask y'all the must-have, y'all talking about a car, a house, a money, a job. Oh, that's good to have. That's a like I would like to have, but it's not a must-have. You know what is a must-have? Number one and number two. The number one is passion. He must have the number one is potential, and the number two is passion. He must have potential, and then he'll have passion to move the potential along. And the number three, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is going quick, but I'm going to reiterate these for you, and I'm going to break all this shit down. And let me give you the three first. The number three is the positivity. Ooh, Lakeshare Renee, ain't nobody say that. Ain't nobody say that, B. Brandon Young. I'm Brandon Beverly. Hey, ain't nobody say that nigga gotta be positive or a woman gotta be positive. This shit go for man and female. What I'm gonna give you the three that'll cover us all. If we make sure we got these three, and everything else will fall into place. If a nigga positive, right? A nigga is a positive person. He's always on the side of we can do it, I can do it, it's gonna be all right. That type of nigga will push that potential and push that passion all the way to where it needs to go. If he a positive nigga, he ain't gonna put his hands on you. If he a positive nigga, if he a positive in life nigga, if he a moving forward type nigga, he ain't about to put his hands on you and risk going to jail. That's not positive behavior. If he ain't trying to help you, encourage you, uplift you, that's not positive behavior. All you need is really three things to make any relationship work. Potential, passion, and positivity. Those three umbrellas cover everything that you really would need in a relationship. But some of y'all don't go with those though. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jakima. Somebody disagree with me wholeheartedly right now. I don't know who it is. It's probably not nobody that's in this chat. But if somebody later on watch this, they gonna totally wholeheartedly disagree with me about the 3 P's. Why? Because they gonna feel like I don't mess with nobody who just got no damn potential. And I don't need him to have potential for shit. Somebody gonna say some dumb shit like he don't need to be positive for us to be in a relationship. Somebody gonna say some dumb shit like he don't need no passion for us to be in a relationship. That's stupid. What he need passion for? If he got a job, it don't matter if he's passionate or not. Get a job, nigga. That's what somebody gonna say. Larry, trust me. I got 80,000 followers on Facebook, right? I got 41,000 on IG, and I got 25,000 on TikTok. And I've heard all the shit that you could possibly hear with this shit. Everybody tell me their problems. I done heard it all. I ain't telling you shit that people ain't gonna tell me. I'm telling you for a reason. Now let me illustrate a very good one for you. Let me illustrate a very good one. I know you don't disagree, Sharika. I'm just saying somebody else would though. Somebody who don't know no better gonna think we up here bullshitting them, Sharika. They gonna think passion. Oh no, that ain't nothing I need. I need teeth. I need a nigga with some ding-a-ling on him. I need some dick. Come on now. If a nigga got passion, a nigga will figure a way out to get that ding-a-ling right. If a nigga is a positive person, he gonna uplift you with the ding-a-ling. Come on now. Listen, there's all type of different ways you can get into this shit. Now let me tell you how you not go when y'all ignore it. Let me tell you what happens when a man has all three of these, but he's lacking the money. Or he's lacking a job, or he's lacking a straight teeth, or whatever the fuck you said you was looking for. He got the 3 P's, but you saying he ain't got no damn car, so I ain't fucking with him. He got the 3 P's, but you say he ain't got no job, so I ain't fucking with him. He got the 3 P's, but you say his bank account ain't on swole. I ain't fucking with him. Let me tell you what happens when you do that. You end up with a man that's a great man, that's trying to get his shit together because he got the 3 P's. He trying to push through what he got to push through to get where he trying to get. He trying to get them goddamn teeth worked out. He trying to get that money up. He trying to get this pocket. He trying to get that stomach off him. He trying. He got potential, and he got passion, and he got positivity. So he know he gonna make it. But you don't see it now, so you gonna bail on him. That's what y'all will do. Some of y'all, he don't have it right now. Fuck it, I ain't lying. He ain't got no damn teeth. Like, hell no, I'm out. He ain't got no money. Hell no, I'm out. He ain't got no job. I'm out. All y'all who do that, you're going to end up just as a perfect example of who you're going to end up with. You're going to end up with a successful nigga from a Tyler Perry movie. That nigga going to be bald head, chocolate, handsome, successful, and that nigga going to choke you out every day, call you, cuss at you. Ain't gonna put good ding-a-ling on you. He gonna have sex with that little light-skinned skinny girl who work at the law office. After you done helped him get the job. But that nigga ain't have all the 3 P's, but the nigga had the money. The nigga got the money, nigga got the teeth, the nigga got the handsome, he got the ding-a-ling, but he don't wanna give it to you no more. You gonna have a piece of shit on your hands because you ignoring the 3 P's that your other man had. Because you going for the money or the car or have his own place and all this shit. Shit that comes and goes. Shit that you don't really need. What you really need is the 3 P's, and if you ignore them, you gonna end up going crazy. You gonna lose your goddamn mind if you break up with a nigga with the 3 P's. And that nigga gonna come back around. Now, a lot of y'all ain't had niggas with the 3 P's yet. So some of y'all that broke up with the niggas, he was missing one of the P's. So that's easy to break up with a nigga. Some of y'all ain't had all 3 of the P's, so you didn't keep the nigga, right? You found out that he was lacking one of them, or he lost one of them as time went on, right? But now let me tell you what'll happen to your ass if you get the nigga with the 3 P's and you leave him alone. Your ass gonna be ready to kill him, his bitch, on the boat, in the middle of the ocean, and they gonna end up killing you and drowning your ass. Just like on the movie goddamn Acrimony. You saw the Tyler, that was one of the good Tyler Perry movies, now. Acrimony, Taraji P. Henson came in that bitch with a man. For those of y'all who ain't see it, if you ain't see it yet, it's too late. I'm about to spoil it for you. Now, this movie, Acrimony, Taraji and this man met when they was in goddamn college. And they were together. That nigga had potential. That nigga had positivity. That nigga had passion. That nigga was trying to build a motherfucking battery to make the world go around or some shit like that. He had a battery he was gonna try to build from scratch. And that was his dream. He had passion about it. He worked on it every day. He had fucking potential, because if the battery would have hit, the nigga would have been set for life if he could figure out how to get the shit together. But because goddamn the 3 P's was there. The nigga was positive. He hung in there. He said, look, baby, it's gonna be all right. Every time she said, we ain't got no goddamn money, he said, baby, it's gonna be all right. My battery gonna hit. Nigga, your battery ain't hit yet. You've been working on this funky ass, stinking ass battery since 1991. I'm tired of this shit. And her sisters got in her ear because they was overweight and they was in their relationships with their hard-working men. They got in her ear and said, you need to leave that nigga. That nigga ain't got shit. That nigga don't got no battery. Fuck that battery. Tell him to get a job. Tell him to go work for UPS. Tell him to go down the goddamn, tell him to go drive Uber for a living. Fuck a battery. Hey, that's how the sisters came in there. She said, you know what? Maybe y'all right. I should ignore the 3 P's that he got. Because he don't got the money. And he don't got the, I'm working hard. I'm taking care of him. And I done put my mama house up for that funky ass battery. That battery ain't gonna come through for a real bitch. That's what she was crying and saying, right? She's crying and saying it. And that guy, and y'all know what the hell happened in the movie for those of y'all who've seen it. I'm just breaking it down for you of the version that I saw, what I saw in the movie. I saw the 3 P's get ignored and somebody get what they fucking deserve. Nah, I hate to cuss like that. Come on, Ruby Blue. Somebody got what they deserve on that damn movie. Somebody ignored the 3 P's because they got impatient. You had a job. You making money. You lost your mama house, but we can get the motherfucker back. Hey, shit happens. I tried. You forced the nigga into a job, and you still broke up with him. The nigga even took a job for Danielle with the D. He took a job. The nigga, he took the job, but he was more concerned about, he had passion about his potential with his battery, and he was positive that it would work. And she was not. She ignored the 3 P's. The 3 P's. And she let him, and this movie is called Acrimony. I can't spell it, but I can say it. He don't deserve an airhead that's easily influenced by others and vice versa. I saw the movie. It sounds cool. I never saw the movie. It sounds cool. Well, go watch it. You'll get it. You gonna see it, and it's still gonna be exciting to you. But just know that she ignored the 3 P's in the goddamn relationship. And once she found out that shit, that she shouldn't have ignored it, by the time she found out, she done broke up with the nigga, kicked him to the curb, left him on his ass. The nigga ain't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. She kept the house. She told the nigga, fuck you, take your big head ass home, and all that shit. And the man was homeless on the street, right? Put the man homeless on the street. The man goddamn got to work on the motherfucking battery still. I mean, he had been working on the motherfucker for 30 years. In her defense, the nigga had been working on that battery for a hell of a long time. Like, nigga, fuck that battery. I get it. But not fuck that battery enough to break up the relationship, because what she did was, you broke up with the relationship with a nigga with the 3 P's, knowing that it ain't that many niggas with the 3 P's in these streets. So when you get one, you need to hold on to it. Even if you got to pay the fucking bills. Even if you got to give him a ride to his goddamn job interview. Even if, it's a lot of other shit. Right? What you say, Ruby Blue, since the corona closed your job? Okay. She lacked patience. She lacked the patience that it takes to hang in there with somebody when you found somebody with the 3 P's. You're in a relationship with them, so they already physically where you want them to be, or physically what you will accept. But now, that's off the table. But now they don't have the 3, or they got all of the 3 P's, and you done take them and you hang in there with them for a minute. Then you realize, fuck these 3 P's. The sisters got to her head, LaShelle, and she bailed out on the nigga. That nigga battery hit the goddamn very next year. By the very next year, he done crawled back to the broad who did have faith in his battery. He done crawled back to the broad who did show love and interest in his battery. And she took the battery and got the battery put on. And the motherfucking battery went hot like Google. And the nigga's an $8.9 billion nigga now. That nigga got on, and damn Taraji wanted to kick herself in the Gucci. She wanted to put the heel of her foot in her Gucci. She was so mad at herself. And she went and blamed it on the sisters. Look at you funky bitches. You done let me leave my good man and a nigga battery done hit, bitch. You stanky hoes. Y'all done affected my mind for all these. Now she gonna blame it on them. Because she ignored the 3 P's. Them sisters ain't know that man had the 3 P's. Them sisters don't know that nigga got that ding-a-ling on him, because he obviously had the ding-a-ling on him. That's off the top. He had it tucked in his sock. That's what got her hooked from the jump street. Ruby Blue, think about it now. If a nigga got good ding-a-ling, that's off the dribble, right? Once you figure that out, then you figure out the nigga got passion, nigga got potential, and he is a positive person. What else do you really need for real? Everything else is work-wittable, if that's a word. Work-wittable. No, she didn't get violent. Plus, she admitted she was weak-minded. She didn't get violent, but she cussed the sisters out. And she blamed it on the sisters for convincing her to break up with her good man, and he had the 3 P's. And she convinced him, and they convinced her that the 3 P's wasn't enough. She loved that nigga. And them sisters made her leave because of the finances, or because he wouldn't get a job, or some of the shit that Maria Davis said earlier in the chat. Come on now, Ruby Blue. I say ding-a-ling because ding-a-ling is better than dick. If you get a nigga who got some good ding-a-ling, woo, you gotta call it something different if it is different. That's how I talk. Everything that I mean it different, I say it different. So I call it a ding-a-ling. A ding-a-ling is hard it's hard like before you could cuss. You remember when you used to have to say ding-a-ling? That was when you was a kid. That ding-a-ling was hard as hell at that point. 13, 11, woo, 12, that ding-a-ling always on bone. That's why I call it ding-a-ling, Ruby Blue. Moving along. Moving right along. So all of y'all who said you must have these financial, these whatever it is, these are must-haves. When I say must-have, not want-to-have, must-have. So I asked y'all about must-haves, and you talking about some damn shit teeth, breath, all that shit. No. Must-have in a relationship is way deeper than teeth and hair and ding-a-ling and all that shit. Ding-a-ling is good. It's something that you would like your man to have. But if he don't and he a good nigga, I mean, hey, rub on your coochie then. You better figure it out if he got the 3 P's, because he might get good ding-a-ling if he got the 3 P's. That positivity and passion and potential might push that nigga ding-a-ling and stretch it up 2 inches later down the line in life. Come on now. I ain't telling you nothing but the truth, Ruby Blue. I ain't gonna lie to you. What I wanna hurt my boogettes for? What I wanna hurt my bros for? I want y'all to win. Shit. Those sisters was outside looking in, Cheryl Lockhart said. That's why I said don't listen to other people advice when you put it behind the 8 ball every time. Okay, it will put you behind the 8 ball. You goddamn right. Taraji P. Henson went crazy, ready to kick herself in the vagina. She rather ruin her own coochie. At this point, that's how detrimental she had just got to her mentally. She loved the nigga. Good ding-a-ling. Passion. Potential, positivity. I broke up with him. I got a divorce from him. I kicked him to the curb. I put him on the streets. And now the nigga done got goddamn. I want to kick my coochie off my body. I'm so upset. That's what she said. Well, she didn't say that, but she should have. She could have, because that's how she felt. Oh, no, I ain't saying you getting thrown under the bus about you was just confused, Shawana Shanks. You was just confused, that's all. You ain't knew what I was talking about good. You thought I said must have and you said teeth because you was talking about when you first meet them. I said in a relationship. So you agree with me, but you just wasn't on it at first because you was thinking something else. Come on, Ted Cox, I pull them around the bend, you know what I'm saying? I pull them around to get them a good level-headed perspective because we don't know what my boogette man is lacking. And she asked us if he's lacking some things, what should I do? I'm going to tell you, if he's not lacking any one of these 3, you better hang your ass in there. This the Let Me Stress You Out show. Who hit that cash out? Who hit that $sign Boogie B LLC yet? I deserve something now. Come on, now y'all about to go watch Dave Chappelle shit. That nigga gonna get paid buku money for y'all to watch that damn Dave Chappelle special he just put out today. It's good. It's interesting. I like it. I enjoyed it. But y'all don't know him no more than you know me. Why you gonna give him all your time and interest? I'm way more entertaining, I promise you that. He may be most smart and uplifting or some shit or whatever Dave Chappelle is to you. But he damn sure ain't no Boogie B. I deserve something for that. Hit that cash out, Boogie B LLC. Shit. I'm 26 and you still learning, but maybe I'm getting thrown under the bus when it comes to my body. No, Kush. Don't worry about it. You young. You got a long way to go. Just keep this in mind. If you get into a relationship, 3 P's, baby. 3 P's. Potential, passion, positivity. Potential, passion, positivity. 3 P's. You need them in order to move in a relationship, move forward in a relationship. Some of the shit that y'all think is important when you're 26 ain't the same shit you're gonna think that's important when you're 40. So let's just cover all bases. by saying the 3 P's is what you need. Write them down if you can't remember, or just come back and watch this video. I'm gonna post it. It's gonna be on Facebook and YouTube forever. If you can't find it, go on YouTube, type in comedian Boogie B, or type in 3 P's of relationships. That's what I'm gonna call it. Yes, come on now. Hey, goddamn right, County Hall. You better tell them. I'm way more handsome shit. These niggas just rich. And they smarter than I was at an early age. Amy Ross with the sauce. I'm gonna see y'all on Instagram. I'm going over to Instagram to start over. I gotta teach everybody. If it's one person that I can reach that I ain't told this to, I'm gonna go tell it to them on IG right now. Just to Let Me Stress You Out show. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm here all week. Thanksgiving too. Thanksgiving Eve, Thanksgiving Day. Put your damn headphones in and come to the Let Me Stress You Out show. We gonna be here, me and Vice President. Hit that cash out. Boogie B LLC. Thank you, Jakima. Thank you, Vonda. See y'all in a few, my double dips.